Do you want a spectacular travel experience, eye-catching views, mesmerizing places, heart-fluttering food and activities? Get away with your family and make unforgettable moments. So everyone, just sit down and imagine as I bring you to the one of the spectacular destinations here in Philippines. I'm Angel Esmenio, introducing you the top 10 tourist destinations here in Capiz. Capiz is the province in Western Visayas region, also known as the seafood capital of the Philippines. Aside from the mouth-watering seafood dishes, Capiz also boasts of enchanting caves, historical landmarks, and beaches that will fulfill your wanderlust. If you are looking to feast on the freshest seafood and a fun adventure in the Philippines, then you should add Capiz to your travel bucket list. Dali na sa Capiz!
One of the sights to see in Rojas City is Baybay Beach. It is just 3 kilometers away from the city circle. The place is a favorite weekend spot for the locals and those coming from neighbor towns and provinces. Consider a must-not-miss spot in Rojas City. Baybay Beach is ideal for swimming, snorkeling, and kayaking. The water sometimes washes up to the shore a substance known as margaha to the locals, which is the fine iron particles that an ordinary magnet can pick up and collect. Grab a bite in one of the seaside restaurants, and also, this is a cool place to watch the sunset.
If you are a fan of Maze Runner or the anime titled Attack on Titan, surely you will love to visit this place someday. The ruins of Alcatraz can be found in Barangay Colasi, Situnipa, and Rojas City, Capiz. The ruins are remnants of the supposedly resort to be built by Bermejo family. Unfortunately, it was unfinished and abandoned. The place is natural weathered and tested by time, giving it a surprisingly ancient vibe. It stands just near the beach. The ruins is awesomely beautiful and unique. This could be a cinematic venue for a scene in a movie or even a prenup for imaginative minds.
Overlooking the scenic view of the city, the Sacred Heart of Jesus Shrine is a popular pilgrimage site and it's one of the top state tourism destinations in the province of Capiz, considered a perfect place for meditation and peace. This giant statue, measuring just over 134 feet, finished construction in 2015. You will find a church at its base where you can attend mass, say a prayer, contemplate, or light a couple of candles. The area also has stunning views of the surrounding landscape and the city below. The statue, located on top of a hill in Bilinan, Rojas City, Capiz.
The two-story hardwood and stone house of President Manuel Acuña Rojas is now a historical shrine. The house of the late President Manuel Rojas is declared a National Historical Site. It is the oldest house in Rojas City and is still in the good condition despite the passage of time. It is estimated that it was built in the mid-1980s. It has survived the destruction of World War II. The house is a typical stone house, which was quite common during the Spanish era. Its basement, which used to serve as a garage and storeroom, is made of stone, while the upper floor is still made of wood. Everyone can explore this ancestral house of late President Manuel Rojas. They can explore the inside of the house that full of the antique furnitures and old photos of the family of Rojas. The Panublian Museum features the memorabilia of an indigenous people in the Visayas Mountains isolated from Spanish rule. Photo exhibits of outstanding Capizeño furnitures and collection of stamps, currency, and shells are features here.
The Hinulugan Falls, one of the most highest, bigger and beautiful falls in Capiz. It is located at Barangay Tabunacan, Pilar, Capiz, and in 1930, the falls discovered by the residents of Barangay Tabunacan. Its height is 42 feet long, one of the Capiz's highest waterfall plunge over the brink in the shady pool, with the nature surrounding cottage and wide place. The waters cascades through three waterfalls among beautiful woodland setting. Its rustling sound can be clearly heard along the road, which is more than 200 meters away. Malinamon Falls is one of the recently discovered tourist spots in Capiz. You will need to go hiking for a while before reaching this beautiful waterfall. It is a scenic waterfall that cascades in a rocky riverbed down the plunge pool. The basin or the plunge pool is good for swimming for the physical fit visitors, since in most occasions the current is a bit strong. Also, most people choose to climb up the topmost part to the pools and have some spot for waterfall massage. The falls is inside the premises of Camp Peralta, a military camp and reservation in the town of Hamindan. Suhut Cave is one of the tourist attractions of the town of Dumalag, Capiz, and only 300 meters from the provincial road. You can reach this place via bus or jeepney. It is well known for its majestic rock formation and composed of stalactites and stalagmites. At the cave's arc entrance is a pool of clear, cold water by a rock spring from within the cave. It is also popular to its cool spring, good for summer vacation and overnight stay. Suhut Cave is believed to have connecting tunnels to the Bajang Cave in Dumaraw. Since both caves are found in the same mountain, only 6 kilometers apart from each other, but Bajang is on higher elevation. On the other hand, entrance to Bajang is hidden by dense jungle. Touring can be both fun and educational, and so it is with Paulina Greenberg's EcoTour that takes students and visitors out into the waters of Barangay Cagay and Rojas City to appreciate the reclamation of the Paulina River after it was salted up from the excessive number of fish fins in the area. This tour is conducted by the fisherfolk who sacrifice their own fish fins and livelihood in order to save the river. The Eco Park is known for their flonas that covers the clean water or Paulina River teeming with marine life. After exploring the attraction in the city and nearby towns, get on a boat and travel through the Tayan Islands. Beach offers a tranquil and relaxing experience. If you have a hassle and stress living with a busy life in the city, it is the best place to unwind and relax. Alatayan Island is an island of legend. The name is a combination of Olo or head and Shan or stomach, as the Capiz legend tells of a cruel giant whose body the Anitas god drank with lightning, scattering his body parts all over the sea, near to Rojas shore in Montalina Island. You can go swimming, get a tan, play volleyball, or just go to the island. It is a great getaway to nature and for the calmness of the island. Alatayan Island is a barangay in Rojas City, Capiz. It is just 35 minutes motor boat ride from the Panay, Capiz.